7:39, Thursday, May 1st. Yesterday on the 30th, I got my bag iron. It was 1,000 milligrams of iron dextran. So, we'll see how the iron does for me. I feel like I got a little bit more energy. Tuesday after my abs and walk, I noticed later that day my left calf started hurting some. Not a lot, but just enough to irritate me. And then also having ankylosing spondylitis, your hips hurt. I always just usually have one hip hurts, and it hurts for anywhere from a day to a couple weeks sometimes, depending. Basically all it feels like is your hip's out of place. It just hurts to put pressure on it, hurts to walk, hurts to move it. Hurt a little bit this morning, but it, thank God it fizzled out just an hour ago, or less, half hour ago. But just basically feels like it's out. It feels like you gotta just pop it back in and it would feel better, you know? But obviously it's nerve issues and whatnot, but anyways, I'm feeling pretty good now. So today is again Thursday. It's walk and back. So, and it's rainy and shitty out, and my ankylosing arthritis, I should say, is hurting more because of it's so juicy and moist outside right now. Pressure's getting all fucked up, so it's anytime you get an extreme pressure change, it fucks with your arthritis. So it depends on the degree too. It's weird because sometimes it can be real juicy out, real wet, and mildly mess with it, and then sometimes it can be just cloudy and the pressure changes and it can hurt really bad, and then vice versa. It can hurt really bad if it's really wet out, and then, you know, when you think it would hurt, when it's a lot real cloudy and the pressures are all screwed up, it doesn't hurt as bad. So it's so hard to lock down, it's not even funny. I've tried and tried and tried. All I know is when the weather changes, be ready for at least a little discomfort, and you don't know how much it's gonna be discomfort wise until it changes or is changing. It's just weird. So anyways, let's just get to it here. All right. I'll let you know as I'm going in the next few days. It takes at least a couple days for your body to assimilate the 1,000 milligrams of iron. So you get an immediate feel good after it happens, and then it takes a while. Your body runs on a delay, period. Everything in your body runs on a delay. And it's roughly about a 2-day delay or something like that. But everything it's item specific. No matter what it is, there's always a delay in your body when it comes to everything. Like if you're really low on iron and you get an infusion, you get an immediate feel good because you get that extra iron in you. But then again, it takes a couple days for your body to, because your iron, some of your iron gets stored in your liver, some goes to working, it's got a shit ton of processes it's got to go through. So all right. Let's walk before I gotta piss again. All right, adjust this. Okay, he's running. Let's get him running. I was gonna say something else. I was thinking about it earlier, but just fucking brain's all scrambled right now. Indoor walk. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's just hope today goes by good. So. Alright. Mile walk, I'm gonna do. Just doing my, I want to see what if it hurts again my calf by doing 2.7 all the way, 2.7 all the way through for the 23-minute mile. So I want to see if it without weights. I'm not adding weights yet. I don't even know if I'm gonna add my a trampoline tomorrow yet. I still got to figure it out here. But the iron did make my calf feel a little better. So part of the issue was lack of iron. Alright, now this should work a lot better being that I have some iron in me to transport the extra oxygen for me. So, alright, I'm a minute in here and let's go. 2.7 for 23 minutes. See how my calf does after this. Hips doing good, calves doing good. 2 minutes in. Oxygen's doing good. I'll know more about the oxygen when I do the weights.
2.4 at 9 minutes. Hearts on money. Keep those arms swinging. Point 5. Half mile. Left. That 2-minute cool down. 2-minute cool down. Perfect. Perfect. .1 left. Mile, 22:56. That should be 21:56 because of the minute I wasn't moving. A little over. This is 1 mile, 22:14. So. And about 30 seconds left. Yeah, all that iron is making me a lot warmer. I'm all heated up now. .4. Oh man, I'm loose and juicy now. Oh, raining again. Fantastic. No sun now, apparently. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll hit basically right on 0.8. Right on 150 active calories, right around there. I'm 143 right now, so it should be right up to it. Ah! Done. .047 at 2503. 147 active calories, which is basically right there, so I'm going I'm only doing 3 sets per exercise on my back today, and I'm gonna go a smidge lighter, average to maybe a little lighter on some, because I still gotta let that iron assimilate into my body. I don't want to smash and crash, so to speak. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh god, that's good. One more. Okay. Let me show you my walk. Alright. Here's my mile walk. That's bright as shit. It blends together. Well, there we go. 148 active calories. 89 to 92 beats. Right on money like always. There it is. Pretty much the same. So I'm feeling pretty decent right now. 148 active calories. That's mile walk on Thursday, back day. You can never feel 100% when you're ill, but when you feel as good as you can get, and the only way you understand how good you can feel is if you straighten your diet out and exercise and clean yourself up, and then follow the trends of your diet and exercise and what works, what doesn't. And you lock in on how good you feel at certain times, and then you try chasing that good feel to keep that going, so you feel as good as you can all the time. And when you feel as good as you can, like I was about ready to say, it's a win. Win-win. You take it and run with it. You even though you still feel mildly shitty, because you'll never feel 100%, you take a minute and enjoy it. You just soak it in, because sometimes doesn't last. Sometimes it'll last for quite a while, but things change like that when you're ill. So when you feel good, take that second and enjoy it. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a piss and I'll be right back with Beck.